अगर आप ये वीडियो हिंदी में देखना चाहते हैं तो इधर क्लिक कीजिए. If you're comfortable with watching in English, keep watching. Is that a hole in that building? Wait, there's a hole in that one too. Okay, this is weird. Why are there so many holes in these buildings? The short answer for this question is dragons. If that did not make any sense whatsoever, maybe it's time to start the clock. The Hong Kong skyline is pierced by voids. There are huge holes in the middle of tall buildings which don't even seem aesthetically pleasing. So why are they even there? Well, these holes or voids are actually called dragon gates. These voids are made so that mythical dragons can come down from hilltop, pass through these buildings, go to the water, drink a bit of water and return back home. And if you block them from going to the water, then you're screwed. Actually, to be honest, in Hong Kong, you will find buildings that are very weird. And one reason for that is that some architects are batshit crazy. But another reason is actually very ancient. And I'm pretty sure you've already heard about it. It's called Feng Shui. Feng Shui is about looking at the relationship a building has with its environment, including mountains, seas and skies. The belief is that there is good luck and energy flowing all around in our environment. When you position a building and its elements properly, you can basically channel this energy into your environment and get very good luck. So these dragons that I was talking about are actually energies that flow from one part of the city to another. And these voids in these buildings are actually there to help with the flow of this energy. Feng Shui is taken very seriously in Hong Kong. But wasn't Hong Kong supposed to be a modern city? I mean, to each its own, but how is it possible that a whole city is this superstitious, or let's just say a believer, when actually the rest of China is not? The answer to this actually lies a couple decades in the past. From 1966 to 1976, the People's Republic of China went through a phase known as Cultural Revolution. Now, there were a lot of things that changed in the decade, and one of them was people's perspective. The practice of Feng Shui was seen by the people of China as needlessly superstitious, yet in Hong Kong, it persisted. This is mainly because at the time, Hong Kong was a British colony. So revolution did not affect it, and people held on to their beliefs and practices. Today, it is estimated that there are as many professional practitioners of Feng Shui as there are accountants or lawyers. And while Feng Shui deals with a lot of things, it also deals with city and urban planning. Millions of dollars are poured into consulting with Feng Shui experts. And all design decisions are actually taken with their consent. Because plain and simple guys, consent is important. Remember that. Even the government there takes this very seriously. Between 2011 and 2016, they paid $1.1 million in Feng Shui disturbance subsidies to the locals. It is paid to people who claim that new government properties have disrupted their Feng Shui. And basically the government compensates for this disturbance. So from the orientation of a building to the shape of the building, from the position of the entrance to the shape of the furniture, everything is decided by Feng Shui. And the architects there are apparently useless. Well, not completely useless. You need to get papers and permissions signed, right? I mean, duh. And this actually brings us to a very interesting story. It is called A Tale of Two Towers. Our first tower is this modern marvel. The sharp-edged Bank of China Tower was built by architect I.M. Pei. He's the same guy who built the pyramid of Le Louvre. He has won many awards, very world-renowned. Now, this building, when it opened, was heavily criticized for it not being in compliance with Feng Shui. Concerned experts saw the angular shape as cutting the good fortune of adjacent buildings. You might ask if there are any problems that have come up since the building has opened. Well, ever since the building was made, nearby businesses have started facing problems. Especially this building right next to the tower. Some floors of this building to this day lie empty. Now let's move on to tower number 2. Near the Bank of China Tower, another bank built a building, the Hong Kong and Shanghai Bank, or the HSBC building, by Foster and Partners. This building did take into account the advice of Feng Shui experts. The building's architects have been lauded for their efforts. But because this building was near the Bank of China Tower, its luck was really effed up. So a solution was found. On the top of this building, maintenance cranes that looked like cannons were mounted, and these cranes pointed directly at the IMP building, as if aiming at them. And this apparently worked as energy deflectors. See, I will not claim to be an expert in all these energy and Feng Shui matters, because fact is I am not. I haven't really come across it that much, and you cannot really know whether something is right or wrong until you properly practice it. But I can say this much. Both these buildings today are a part of the Hong Kong skyline. And I don't know about luck and energies, but the Bank of China Tower looks pretty amazing, especially at night. And with that, looks like our time is up. Now, whether you believe in Feng Shui or you think it's superstitious is up to you. But what is not up to you is subscribing to this channel. You just can't resist. Stop fighting it. Anyways, that is it for this week, you guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share this video and please subscribe to Blessedarch. Also, hit the bell icon so you're notified whenever a new video comes up. I will see you guys next Monday for more such content. Until then, bye-bye.